Hi guys, it's Miss Locke.
And Mrs. Rogers.
Today we were thinking that we could read Pete the Cat and His Four Groovy Buttons. The art is by James Dean and the story is by Eric
Litwin.
So before we read, what should we do?
Maybe we should go over the parts of the book, Miss Locke.
You're right, Miss Rogers. I think that they would like that. So, what should we start with? Ooh, I know. What part of the book is this? You're right. The spine. What does the spine do? You're right. It keeps the pages together. And what part of the book is this? Yes, the back. How do you know it's the back? Miss Rogers.
Sorry.
The answer.
Never.
It's okay. I know you guys already know. It's the barcode. And what is the barcode for? Why do we have it? You're right. When we go to the store, you give them the book, they scan it, it goes beep, beep. And then what do you have to give them to get the book? Damien, I know you know this one. Money. You're right. And this tells you how much you have to pay for it. Okay, guys, the last part. Ooh. What part of the book is this? The front. Good job. How do you know it's the front of the book? Because it has letters. Good job. And letters make words. And what's special about these words? You're right. It makes the title. And the title of this book is Pete the Cat and His Four Groovy Buttons. Miss Rogers is going to be reading.
Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much, he sang this song.
My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons.
Pop!
Oh no!
One of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons does he have left? Three. 4 minus 1 is 3. Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no!
Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song.
My buttons, my buttons. How many buttons? My
3 groovy buttons.
My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons.
Pop!
Oh no!
Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. Good job. Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no!
Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song.
My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons.
Pop!
Oh no!
Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? One, two, minus one is... Good job. It's one. Good job, Miss Locke. Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no.
He kept on singing his song.
My buttons, my buttons. Let me hear you. My one groovy button. My button, my button. My one groovy button.
Pop.
Oh, no.
The last button popped up and it rolled away. How many buttons are left? How many is this, my friends? Miss Locke, do you know?
0.
It's 0. Did 1 minus 1 is 0? Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no.
Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? What do you think he saw?
His belly button.
What? Do you have a belly button?
I do.
You do? I do. I'll bet you do. But he kept on singing his song. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry?
Goodness, no.
We keep on singing.
Buttons come and buttons go. The end.
We hope you really enjoyed that story, and we're going to try and do many more for you guys.
So definitely, if you want, if you have a favorite book, definitely ask us if you would like us to try and read it to you. Miss Rogers and I can try and find a book. But if not, we will still continue trying to do some fun books. Okay?
All right. We
So,
miss you.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.